Greene, the acclaimed Canadian First Nations actor whose career spanned more than 4 decades, has died at the age of 73. His death was confirmed on September 1, 2025, in Stratford, Ontario, after what his family described as a prolonged illness. Known for his Oscar-nominated performance as Kicking Bird in Dances with Wolves, Greene became one of the most respected Indigenous actors of his generation and left an enduring mark on film, television, and theater. Born in 1952 in Ohsweken, Ontario, Greene was a proud member of the Oneida Nation. He began his career working as a sound engineer in Toronto before turning to acting in the 1970s, first in Canadian theatre and eventually on screen. His television debut came in 1979 with the detective series The Great Detective, and just a few years later he appeared in Running Brave, a film about Native American Olympic runner Billy Mills. These early roles, though modest, laid the foundation for a career that would eventually transform Indigenous representation in mainstream entertainment. Greene's breakthrough came in 1990, when Kevin Costner cast him in Dances with Wolves. As Kicking Bird, a thoughtful and spiritual Lakota holy man, Greene delivered a performance of subtle strength and deep humanity. His work earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, an extraordinary achievement at a time when opportunities for Indigenous performers in Hollywood were rare and often limited to stereotypes. The role brought Greene international recognition and opened the door to a wide range of opportunities, allowing him to build one of the most prolific resumes of any Canadian actor. In the years that followed, Greene appeared in an astonishing variety of roles across film and television. His film credits included Thunderheart, Maverick, Die Hard with a Vengeance, The Green Mile, and Wind River. He played both dramatic and comedic roles, showing a range that few actors could match. Younger audiences came to know him through his work in The Twilight Saga, where he portrayed Harry Clearwater, and through voice roles in popular video games such as Red Dead Redemption 2. His television appearances were equally impressive, with recurring roles in Longmire, Defiance, The Last of Us, and Tulsa King. Most recently, he gained praise for his work in the acclaimed series Reservation Dogs and Marvel's Echo, where he brought humor, warmth, and depth to his characters. Greene was also a celebrated stage actor, working with theater companies across Canada and the United States. He often spoke about how his theatrical roots gave him the discipline and range that carried him through his long career. In interviews, Greene emphasized the importance of portraying Indigenous characters with authenticity and respect. He rejected one-dimensional depictions and instead sought to bring humor, complexity, and dignity to his roles. His contributions did not go unnoticed. Over his lifetime, Greene was honored with numerous awards and accolades. He won a Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album for Children with Listen to the Storyteller in 1999, and he received multiple Gemini and Canadian Screen Awards for his work in television. In 2015, he was inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame, and earlier this year he was presented with the Governor-General's Performing Arts Award, one of the nation's highest cultural honors. Even as his health declined, Greene continued to work. His final completed film, Icefall, is scheduled to be released later this year. It will serve as a posthumous reminder of his talent and dedication to his craft, even in his later years. Greene's death has prompted an outpouring of tributes from across the entertainment industry. Many colleagues remembered him not only as a gifted actor, but also as a generous mentor and a man of integrity. His agent, Michael Greene, described him as a great man of morals, ethics, and character, adding poignantly, "You are finally free." Beyond his professional achievements, Greene was a devoted husband and family man. He is survived by his wife of more than 30 years, Hilary Blackmore, his daughter, Lily Lazar Greene, and his grandson, Tarlo. To his family and fans alike, he will be remembered not just as a performer, but as a trailblazer who paved the way for greater Indigenous representation in film and television. Greene's passing closes a remarkable chapter in Canadian and Indigenous cultural history. By insisting that Native characters be treated with humanity, humor, and respect, he altered the course of cinema and television. His performances will remain a touchstone for generations of actors and audiences, ensuring that his legacy continues to resonate long after his final bow.